Shit.
All right, my nigga. DP of the year POV. Fake better stop.
EP of the year. EP of the year.
Hold on. There we go. Now my microphone's on. Cleve rolling around, 2nd and 8 now, driving downfield very easily. Almost takes the sack there, barely avoids the pressure. The blocks are going to realign themselves now, but now he's trying to roll back right. Almost got sacked yet again, and he's now he's sacked. Now it's a loss of 18 off of a big sack there from, I don't know who got it. But either way, very long play there, and that's going to result in a loss of about like 18, I believe. So now 3rd and 27. What's up, Zodcraz? How you doing? Or not? Yeah, what's up, man? How y'all doing today? Tonight, actually. It's pretty late. 3rd and 27 now after the big sack. We're looking at... Wait, why the fuck is my Roblox not? There we go. 3rd and 27 now. Cleve dropping back, feeling a lot of pressure. He's just going to throw this one deep right. Wide receiver's lagging. He won't get there. That's going to be overthrown and incomplete. So now that's going to set up auto for the Cincinnati Bengals on their first drive. Let's see what they're going to have to do here. And that's going to have to kick us up. And it's no good. Huh. This is going to be a long game, bro. Oh my God. This is going to be great. All right. Anyways, Reagan dropping back now after the missed kick from Cincinnati. He's going to throw that one down the middle. That'll be caught easily there by VJ, and that's going to be his first reception on the night. First play for the Birmingham Bluebirds, and that's going to be a good one to start off, give them some early momentum. Reagan Flocks, we're trying to roll left. Now he's pressured, might get sacked, gets out of it, but that's still going to land incomplete. Better than a sack, though. Now it's 2nd and 15. I just realized that I don't have any of my background music going. Oh, that's not my background music. Oops. Reagan Flocks rolling around now, looking for something. 2nd and 15 after the incompletion on the drop, and that's going to be intercepted by Zoli. So now Cincinnati's going to get the ball back after missing the field goal on their first drive. And that's going to make this look a little bit like a rough start for both squads. Hello, Trinity Troll 123. How are we doing, man? Oh, my gosh. After, maybe, should I turn down the music a little bit? Maybe I'll turn down the music a little bit. I don't know. Either way. Oosh. Dun, 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 dun. No. But both teams going scoreless in their first offensive drives of tonight's game. So let's see if any of that changes for either of these teams here on their second drive. As Cincinnati, after the interception, have a chance to now take the lead. Young going to be home for 2 months and a week. Wow, that is crazy. That's like rare Trinity Troll occurrence, being home. But either way, Cleve rolling down the middle. Sorry, not rolling down the middle, but taking the run down the middle. That's going to be a gain of about, I don't know. I don't feel like doing math. I think it was 11, though. That'll be a gain of 11 on the run. That's going to make it 2nd and 4 now. I'll turn around for a second. What happened? Throwing an interception down the middle. Cleve rolling right, has some good blocks. He'll have all the time on the road to make a throw. May have a deep shot here. He will. This is down deep to Rezi. It's in the air, and it's barely overthrown. That's going to land incomplete. And now we're looking at 3rd and 4. Cleve 2 for 5 on the night. Not the best start putting the ball in the air, but hopefully we'll see some improvement as the game continues. But 3rd and 4. So even if an incompletion here, it won't be auto. He'll throw yet another flash to Rezi. Deep there just is not reading it quite yet, but that's going to be a gain of 22, and now a first down. Cincinnati will continue to drive downfield. 1st and 15, reset of downs. About 58 seconds left in the first quarter now. And Cleve rolling around, looking for something here. Tries to drop back, almost sacked. Oh my God, he gets the mid-split though. Let's see what he makes out of this play. Has someone right hash. It's going to be caught by Baltimore Goat, and now that's a gain of 33. Anyways, 1st and goal now. 4 for 7 on the night for Cleve. He's going to roll his way right, looking for that right corner there, but his receiver's kind of locked up, so he'll try to take the run, but that'll be a loss of 3 off of the sack. No, I was gooning. Why you turn face cam? Yo, yeah, we just gotta take a breather. Anyways, Cleve, after trying to run, is gonna get sacked for a loss of 3 there. So now 2nd and goal from after Domarar's sack. Almost got another one, but he's gonna throw an interception to caught by Mateo. He's gonna get the crab there. Not really a crab, but oh my goodness, he's still up. And this is gonna be a pick 6 off of the interception. He kind of ran through someone though. That's definitely questionable, but either way, that's going to be a pick 6, and caught by Mateo is going to put the first points on the board with that interception. Suno, can you me the bail? Everybody egoing. I have no permissions to invite anyone to bail, bro. I just joined that myself. Type shit. That does not mean you're egoed, man. I was just taking a while to reply. I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. Can a man not take a little bit of a time there? Oh, jeez. Let's see. All right, and after the interception on that pick 6, we're gonna see Reagan and the Bluebirds go for a 2 PC. Let's see what they decide to do. They might just toss it right, or maybe not. Let's see, rolling around now, going for 2, just gonna lob this one right corner, and that is intercepted by Slants. Wish he could have done that in our game, or sorry, caught by Slants. Wish he could have done that in our game, but not using a Bluebirds jersey. He knew how to catch the football. Either way, that's gonna make the score 8-0. Start off the game well for the Bluebirds. Oh, and Prote Flock, thank you for the follow. Did not hear it. I'm countering with FVF right now. I'm giving him some sacks. Sus. See, that's sus. Might have to report that, bro. Oh my God. All right, Cleve after. Oh, okay. I'm tweaking. I was like, why did the Bluebirds have the ball? I like tapped out for 2 seconds. All right, started the second quarter. Cleve and the Bengals are down now 8-0 after having their chance to put some points on the board twice already. Had the field goal go up, and that was missed, and then drove downfield and threw an interception right in the red zone, and now starting off their 3rd drive of the game with a sack there. I don't know who that was, but for some reason replays are on. That's going to make this game last forever. I hope they turn that off. But now 2nd and 20 after the sack from, I believe that was FV. Cleve rolling his way right, 2nd and 20 again after the sack. That one's intercepted by VJ. That's the 2nd straight interception for Cleve and the Bengals, and this one could turn ugly really fast. And that was almost another pick 6, but they're barely going to drag him down right there with the tackle. But again, 2 straight drives with interceptions for Cleve, and that is not how you want to start the game, as they could easily go down 14-15-0 here. Avatar Sharky said zoom out a little. No, I don't feel like it. Sorry. Reagan Flocks getting ready to take the snap. May just hand this one off. He will, and that's going to be a free touchdown down the middle. And they're going to continue to increase their lead on the Bengals. Now making the score 14-0 before the PAT.
To achieve a new dimension in sound impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.
Let's see. Oops. And with the field goal going up, oh no, they're deciding to not go for the field goal for some reason, even though they got the 2PC last go. But I guess they want to increase their lead 14-0. Now they're looking for probably another lob. Let's see what they decide to do. Reagan Flocks looking for something. He'll just toss the corner yet again, and that's going to be caught again by slants. Again, something I wish this guy would have been able to do on my team, but I guess everyone turns into brickheads on mine. But 16-0 is now the score after the second straight 2PC for the Bluebirds. Cincinnati down early here in this one. Let's see if they're going to be able to do it, if they're going to be able to bounce back on their fourth drive of the game. It's been a rough one for them. First drive ended with a missed field goal. Second drive with a pick six while they're in the red zone. Third drive ends with an interception on their second or third play. And hopefully fourth drive will end with a touchdown if you're watching and hoping that Cincinnati will pull out a win. But truly on my end, I'm really doubting it. But 16-0 the score right now, midway through the second quarter. And let's see what Cleveland the Bengals are going to be able to draw up here as he rolls around, trying to sit in the middle of the pocket, has the lane right, rolls left, dumps this one off short. That's going to be caught, but quickly tackled there by the short. And there's going to be no gain on that one, but at least better than an interception. Cleve rolling left now, has some time here. Great blocks on this play at least, but now FV finally getting through. Tried to make the read on the rollout, just wasn't thrown though. Cleve has no options except for the tight end dump off. He'll get it there though. He's going to dive for those few extra yards, and that'll be enough for a gain of 18 on a first down. So the Bengals finally showing some progression on their offensive side at least, and trying to make something out of nothing here as Cleve 6-for-11 and 2 interceptions on the night already as he rolls right, first and 15 after the catch there by the tight end, diving for extra yards. Cleve pressured yet again, using his jump to avoid the sack, but he's almost sacked again. You know, it's kind of weird. I feel like this guy has not Cleve, but this lefty E just has stamina all day. He doesn't run out. I don't know if he's just stamina conserving really well, or if he's just he also catches up to Cleve insanely fast. Am I crazy, or is Cleve's lagging? Okay, I was going to say, oh my God, Mateo almost caught that one, almost got another interception, but that's going to barely go over his head. Gain of 13 off of the reception there, making it 3rd and 2. I don't think there's a difference between being laggy and cheating, bro. He doesn't even look laggy on my screen. He's not lagging on my screen. If I had that thing chasing me down all the play and he's not spiking on my screen, but he's catching up to me and I'm using stam, I'm rage quitting. I'm quitting, promise. Cleve rolling around, sitting in the middle of the pocket, almost intercepted again by the linebacker there, but that's going to get through the resi for the gain of 22. Continuous first down plays here for the Bengals, and they're in the red zone yet again, scoring territory. Let's see if they're going to be able to finish this time. First and 15 after the catch there, Resi down the middle. Cleve rolling left, almost takes another sack, throws this one corner, and that's going to be caught for their first touchdown of the night. I can't really see whose name that is. I don't even care, bro. Good touchdown either way. Right corner, that's going to be the first touchdown on the night for the Bengals, and let's see if that's going to make the change for them in tonight's game and if they're going to continue to be able to score. But you have an HBR though, so it's chill. Anyway, scores 16-6 after the touchdown. Let's see what Cleve decides to do. May just go for one here. He will, and this time they'll make the kick. So that's going to make the score 16-7. Anyways, I didn't do that. About 2 minutes remain in the second quarter here, and the Bluebirds have the lead of 16-7. Cincinnati finally putting some points on the board nearing the end of the first half. Let's see what the Bluebirds decide to do. They could try to waste clock and have the final possession of this half, or they'll just play normal. It looks like they may play normal as they're going to get a quick one down the middle of the VJ. Looks like the MLB was picked down there by Domer Arts. A good pick there from the tight end. Reagan Fox 2 for 6 on the night and 1 interception, but still up. And now he's 2 for 8. Or 2 for 7. Yeah, 2 for 7. Yeah. Dropped there by Domer Art. It's crazy how stats can not tell the full story of a game, because if you see a QB that's 2 for 7 and 1 in, you would think they'd be down. But instead, and he throws another interception to Cleve. Okay, I might be watching a burger battle as Cleve has just one more man to beat. If they can get the block, he gets. Oh, he doesn't get past Reagan Fox. Could have been a pick 6, but Cleve's going to give the ball back to Cincinnati. So they're going to make the play to be able to keep themselves in this one. What's up, Suna? What's up, Vitalized? And yeah, Reagan 2 for 8 on the night, 2 interceptions now, still has the lead though. So let's see what Cincinnati will be able to do. And thank you for the follow, 22K. Almost thought Reagan was good for a sec. Many seasons could have told you that was false. Anyways, Baltimore Goat gonna get the curl there. That's gonna be a gain of 16. I wish I knew these people's actual names so I didn't have to call out Baltimore Goat, but man, we're here now. Anyways, 1st and 15 after the curl to Baltimore Goat. Cleve 10 for 16, 2 interceptions, I believe. I could be wrong though. Maybe just be one. Again, in scoring territory here. Let's see if Cincinnati's going to be able to finish yet again. He's going to roll right. Might be looking for that corner again, but he's going to get pushed back by Domerart, feeling some pressure. Tries to hold on to this one. He may just need to get it out, but he won't. He's going to take a sack for a loss of 34. I can't even say anything. I do the same thing, bro. I try to make a play and I take a 40-yard sack, actually. Anyways, 2nd and 49 after the sack there from the W4 in. You know what? The longer AFL stays alive, the worse the usernames of the players get, and I'm truly getting tired of it. Anyways, 2nd and 49 now. Cleve dropping back yet again, throws this one deep down the right hash, and that's going to be way overthrown. No one in sight. Better than taking a large sack though, but that's going to make it 3rd and 49, and we are now at the 1-minute warning for the first half. 22K, leave kid, we don't like you, punk.
Man, I didn't say that, man. I love you, 22K God Gamer. What the heck, man? Positive vibes, man. Chill vibes. Oh, shoot. Close Roblox.
Nah, Suno wouldn't take a sack if it was him. His hitbox is saving him.
That's not true. That's like the most sacks I ever QB.
How do you give sub? I'm not even like high enough of a Twitch streamer to be able to give subs yet. But Cleve throwing it down the middle, 3rd and 49, and that's overthrown. But at least it's not auto. But for how long he's played, do you think he wouldn't overthrow a toss? Maybe it was just a throwaway, but he is pressured. Like, I played this team, they were pressuring me out the ass. I think they're all cheating, but that's just me. Maybe I'm coping. But down the middle, 40 seconds remain, and they're going to come down with the interception. VJ will come down with it. Now the Bluebirds will have the ball again before the end of the second half, and they have a chance to increase their lead, even with the 2 interceptions by Reagan. Someone help Cleve, bro. Ironic you got that HBR. Are you talking about me? I don't cheat. I don't cheat, man. I'm not a cheater. LOL. I'm just a lucky guy. What do I say? Reagan Flox rolling around now. 30 seconds remain in the second quarter. He's going to dump this one off quick to Domerart. That'll be a gain of 7. 30 seconds and rolling here in the second quarter. Rolling left is Reagan. Continue to try to find some completions. He has Hyperion deep. Let's see what he decides to do. He'll take it. That's going to be a deep shot in. That's going to be way overthrown, though. 2nd and 15. 3rd and 8 now. I think I read the game clock and almost said 2nd and 15. But 3rd and 8 after the incompletion. 15 seconds left in the second quarter as we near our way to halftime. Let's see what the final results of this half will be, as Reagan rolling right, already back into his own corner. He'll get this one off the Domerart throw, and he'll dive and finally gets taken down after a gain of 17. 5 seconds remaining in the second. Let's see if they call a timeout. They will. And with 4 seconds remaining in the second quarter, the Bluebirds are going to be able to get the final play of the half off and continue to try and increase their lead. The Wyatt squad can't save Cleve. I can't lie. That's fucked up. I don't think Cleve's that bad. I don't think anyone's that bad, except for like ISO drip or something, or I don't know, Postmortar. Nah, Postmortar's not that bad either. That was dick suck. My bad. I think just ISO drip can't be saved by anyone. Everyone else has a chance though. And that's going to be the end of the second quarter now, so it's just going to be a toss-up to see if whoever comes down with it. If the Bluebirds come down, they'll increase their lead going into half. Let's see what happens. 3-on-3, and that's going to be caught by Hyperion, and that will help the Bluebirds increase their lead going into the second half. And now our score is 22-7 before the PAT. Cleve threw a pick. Yes, it was a toss-up. They lost it. I think VJ came up with it. Yeah, VJ came up with the interception, and then Hyperion comes up with the touchdown there. It just seems like the Bluebirds are just great at everything, bro. Running through blocks, getting high boosts on toss-ups. What can't they do, man? Just let me know how much they paid for the cheats, and I'll be right on board. Anyways, 22-7 now, and they're just going to toss the ball yet again on this 2PC. Let's see who comes down with it, and this time it's Rezi. He'll put a stop to some of the... damn, why can't the words aren't coming to my mouth right now? The momentum. No shit, why can't I think of the word momentum? That will put a stop to some of the momentum that the Bluebirds had, but they still get the ball back at half, so they have a chance to continue to increase their lead and make this an even larger gap than we're already seeing heading into the second half. But heading into the second half, our score is 22-7. Bluebirds have the lead, and Cleveland and Cincinnati are going to be on defensive mode for the rest of this game. They cannot afford any more turnovers. Let's see. Dumbing it off short there, the VJ. He's going to be able to dive and get a few extra yards. Gain of 17. A little bit of a weird, like drag into the first down. That was kind of odd. But 1st and 15 now after the curl. Gonna drop back and dump this one off to Domer. Our Domer not dropping that one anymore. That'll be a gain of 7, making it 2nd and 8. And now Reagan continuing to complete some more passes in higher succession. He's now 7 for 15. Still 2 interceptions, but at least put a touchdown on the board now in the air, even though it was a toss-up. But now he may have another one. Deep shot to Hyperion, but that's going to be overthrown. Lands incomplete, making it 3rd and 8. First drive of the second half here for the Bluebirds, hoping to continue their momentum and lengthen their lengthen their lead here on Cincinnati. If this one lands incomplete, it will be auto. Let's see what Reagan decides to do. May just try to dump this one off quick. He has the sideline. That is going to be a hit. That's going to be caught by Mateo, literally. And that'll be enough for the first down off of the gain of like about 24, I think. I don't know. Either way, Reagan and the Bluebirds driving downfield, rolling right, kind of pushing himself back, but he's still going to get this one off short, quick to his LOS. That'll be a gain of 19 after diving for a few extra yards, and now they are in scoring territory, and I would be shocked if this isn't a handoff to the running back. I honestly say, without a doubt in my mind, that I'm glad that that fucking happened. I hate running backs with my entire fucking heart and soul, and I smile ear to ear every time I see those motherfuckers fumble. But yeah, either way, they are on the 1 yard line though, so that's kind of ass. I would challenge that. There should be a fucking touchback. This game sucks shit. Oh my god. Anyways, 1st and 15 for Cleve after the fumble there from the running back trying to get in for the touchdown for the Bluebirds. He's just going to take this one down the middle. He'll dive for a few extra, and that'll be enough for a gain of 8, making that one 2nd and 7. L running back hate? No, W running back hate. They need to remove that fucking shit. It's awful. Cleve diving for a few extra yards there. That'll be enough for the first down. Gain of 9. That'll make it 1st and 15 nearing the halfway point of the 3rd quarter, and Cincinnati finally has their first touch of the ball for the second half, and they're hoping to put their second drive of scoring on the board, or whatever the fuck you want to say there, as Cleve rolling around, feeling some pressure. He's going to roll left, gets this one off quick to his tight end. That'll be caught. He'll dive for the first down. Gain of 17 there. Great hustle there for Grudon Kyogre 5. This is a fire-ass username, bro. 1st and 15 now after the catch there from the tight end. Cleve trying to gain some momentum and keep things going in the second half, but that will absolutely kill it. Loss of 22 there. I mean, I would call that a fucking lag sack. This kid's fucking cheating his ass off. I would move that back. I don't blame the refs call at all. This guy's a little fucking dirty gremlin. This whole team needs to be suspended. But that's just my personal opinion. 2nd and 20 now, or 2nd and 15. Actually, wouldn't we 1st and 10? I don't know. He's reaching? Weird. Anyways, Reagan saying this is bait. Aiden Flox has left the league, not for personal reasons, but because he knows that he will get caught cheating, and the rest of this team will do the same after a few more games if they continue to have their shit cranked to 8,000 like this. This shit is absolutely unethical football that you're seeing from the Bluebirds. But anyways, Cleve rolling left, has some time now, but he's just not taking the lane. But he's going to throw this one on the right side, and that's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 11. I don't know. What do y'all know about Series 1 prop flock? Nothing. 3rd and 11 now. Cleve rolling around, gonna do the same play to Rezi. You would think someone would make a read on that, but nobody has. Now that's gonna be a gain of 23. That's the 3rd time that play has worked on trying to get a first down. Suno, you hating on them because they're athletic? No, I'm hating on them because they're fucking exploiters. They're unethical. They're ruining the fucking sport. Anyways, 22-7 still our score, but Cincinnati driving downfield, dump off to the tight end. That's gonna be a gain of 17. Now that's an athletic play if I've seen one. Big Grudon Kyogre 5 making some plays here for Cincinnati. 1 minute remaining in the third quarter. Cleveland, Cincinnati taking their sweet little low time on this drive to make sure they score. We're going to see another reception there from Grudon Kyogre 5. This time it won't be a first down, but it'll be enough to make it 2nd and 2. Let's see what Cleve's able to do here. He's going to roll right, looking around, don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's not even looking at a receiver. He's looking sideline, and that will get him fucking sacked. The loss of 19, making it 3rd and 21. You know what? Maybe they don't cheat. Maybe Cleve is just running around with his fucking helmet on backwards, because I have no idea where he's going. But anyways, 3rd and 21 now. Cleve rolling around, and he just stands still. Barely got the ball off though, and that's gonna be caught for a gain of 15. That's barely gonna make it not auto, so Cincinnati has a chance to continue to go for a touchdown here, and I don't blame them after they missed their only field goal attempt of this game earlier on their first drive. 16 seconds remain. Let's see what they're able to do. 4th and 6 now. Cleve, I think he's lagging, throws this one to Rezi, and Rezi will catch that one and dive inside, and that'll be enough for a touchdown. And now Cincinnati putting more points on the board with 9 seconds remaining in the third. They're making this one a closer game. Soon, Cleve's O-line is equal to a Black Friday target. What? Am I slow? What the fuck does that mean? A Black Friday equal to a Black Friday target. A Black Friday target? Empty? No, I don't fucking know. I don't get it, bro. I'm not knowledge enough for this goddamn comment. 22-13 the score. 2 PC here for Cincinnati. Let's see what they're gonna be able to do. Cleve just eyeing down that right corner. He's just gonna throw it, and that'll failed. What? 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 This game's shit. Oh my god, this game is dog shit. Am I wrong for saying that should be called in? Like, that should be good? There's like not one time in that play was that receiver outside of the end zone. Like, that should be challengeable. But either way, if that doesn't get called back, the score is going to be 22-13. But that's crazy. You're black? Question mark, question mark, question mark. So y'all just hear me say nigga all the time and just thought I was some Caucasian. Okay, I see. Anyways, Reagan rolling right all the time in the world. 0 seconds in the third quarter. Throws this one deep to slants, and he overthrew it. Almost intercepted there, but they'll get lucky with the incompletion. And now we head into the fourth quarter, where the Bluebirds still continue to hold their lead. 22-13 is the score. Not gonna lie, on Black Friday, OnlyFans. Wait, that's, yeah, I'm not reading the rest of that. I didn't clock what I was reading. Because what does that have to do with any of the context that we're doing here? Yeah, I thought you was like fake. Fairs. I mean, what Caucasian on Discord doesn't say the N-word? Fairs again. You know what? These are great points. Either way, 3rd and 15 now, 3 minutes and 53 seconds. We're at the start of the fourth quarter, to be exact. And the Bluebirds have a chance to kind of lose their lead here if they don't get this one, but they will. Slants with the comeback, 3-2-1, gain of 17, and that'll be enough for the first down. Reset the chains, and the Bluebirds continue to drive downfield. Deep shot here, the Hyperion. That's just way too much. What happened? Oh, he lagged downfield. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, that guy's like wide the fuck open. That like didn't make any sense. But okay, I think that one got called back. So 1st and 15 now. Still, sorry, 1st and 15. Redo of down after Hyperion lagged downfield to get open. And Reagan gonna roll right. Throws this one left sideline, and that's gonna be dropped. That'll land incomplete. 2nd and 15 now. Bitch didn't even spell Cajun right. Yeah, bro, AFL needs an IQ test around the league to even be eligible to play the fucking game, bro. This is concerning, and that's also concerning as we see a drop for interception, and that'll be Rezi's second? Is that Rezi's second or first? I don't know. Either way, Rezi has an interception. That's his first interception of the night, and that'll give Cleve and Cincinnati the ball back, and they have a chance to, they don't really have a chance to tie this game, but they can make it close. There we go. 1st and 15. Let's see what Cleve decides to do. Push back, dumps this one off short, and that's gonna be a hold on. Now pause for a moment. This like watching Suno versus J and AB burger after burger. Yo, ban this nigga. Yo, dead ass. This is like, yo, ban this. Yo, ring check, bro. 3-0. No, I'm joking. I don't really care. That was a burger battle. I was also playing on the floor of my new dorm, so like I couldn't do anything about that. Hey, still came out with a ring though. 1st at 15, Cleve rolling right. pressured here by the DEs. He may get sacked here by this laggy motherfucker, but he won't. He's going to be able to get that one out. That's just going to be overthrown and incomplete. Great throwaway. 2nd and 15. Suno AQ Dreadhead. I do have an OnlyFans, so go check it out type shit. Another incompletion by Suno. That just has nothing to do with this fucking game, but what does have to do with this game is that VJ has his 3rd interception, and now the Bluebirds have a ball back. Cincinnati sold their chance, basically. By the way, this kid said you was mad ugly in VC. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. But it's okay, bro. It's okay. Everyone's entitled to their opinions. I'm not hurt. Reagan rolling right, gonna dump this one off the Domer. That'll be a gain of 9 off of the tight end dump off. 2nd and 6 now. Who do collab with the most? What does that mean? Suno being black just makes so much sense now. We can call him Lamar. I was already Lamar. Come on, bro. Who else runs like me? I just don't have the MVP to like really match the name, but anyways. Reagan, 1st and 15. Rolling left here, has all the time. D just getting absolutely held there. So somehow the guy that's... So let me get this straight. You're telling me that the W4 in Q, he lags on defense, but on offense, he's perfectly fine. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. Someone screen share him. Thank you. I need this entire Bluebirds team screen shared, bro. Like, this is actually fucking annoying to watch. Anyways, Reagan Fox just gets the free lane on the right side. He's gonna run and dive for a free 1st down, and this one may be fried for Cincinnati, as with 1:35 remaining, Reagan and the Bluebirds still have possession of the ball, and it's gonna take 2 drives for them to make this a game. If you have Suno get on PB after this, I'm kind of hungry. I haven't ate yet, man. I need mac and cheese or some shit. Shout out Kraft Heinz. Bro, I forgot the you. Who do you collab with the most? Nobody. I've never collabed with anyone. I take that back. I've collabed with Kiri Cali. Kiri Cali is the only person I've collabed with, like, ever. That was for the AB. 1st and goal, 1:04 remaining. He fumbled again. Thank you. Thank you. I hate running backs so fucking bad, bro. I will smile every time that a running back fucking fumbles. I hate everyone who uses them with my entire heart and fucking soul. And so now Cincinnati has the ball back with a minute. They're gonna have to make something happen, because not only do they have to score this drive, they'll have to get it onside, and they'll also have to score again. So let's see what they're gonna be able to do. As Cleve snapping the ball, he's gonna run this one down the middle. He'll get down. It's gonna be a gain of 9, and we're now at the 1-minute warning mark at the 4th quarter. Prodigy, isn't it 10:46 for you? No, 9:47. So OnlyFans was a lie. You didn't ask what kind of collapse, man. And I'm still solo on there. Loss of 4 now. That's going to be a big sack here. Cincinnati has no time to waste, but they're definitely wasting it by taking sacks and rolling right into the DEs. I don't know where he was going, but 3rd and 10 now, 49 seconds remain. Like, maybe he should just throw the ball downfield, maybe. He will. That'll be called by Baltimore Goat, and that'll be enough for the 1st down, but clock is still rolling. What will Cleve decide to do? No timeout. They're just going to have to hurry up offense. Let's see what they are able to make happen. How is this game close? Both teams are throwing burgers. Suno, don't use running back also? No, I am the running back. Go check the running back stats and tell me who's number 1. Me. Thank you. Rezi, deep shot, and that's going to be intercepted by slants. And again, I ask again, where the fuck was this at when he was a New York Giant? The guy forgot how to play the fucking game, but the moment he leaves Suno, he remembers that, hey, I'm an exploiter. I can catch the football. That's great. Anyways, that's pretty late, bro. You should have eaten dinner like 3 hours ago. Fairs, but I didn't think about it. I was doing other shit. Cleve has the worst pocket movement. I've seen worse. Specifically me when I give up on a game and I just want to get rushing yards. 23 seconds remain. This one is all for naught. Cincinnati could probably leave the game. The result will still be the same. 22-13. I won't say the final score. They can still get a toss off, but let's see. Honestly, they probably win it too. All the fucking cheaters they have on the field. Again, I ask, when are they going to screen share these people? Never fucking know. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, 21 seconds remain in the game, nearing the end of the 4th quarter. Bluebirds all but most definitely have this win, unless something crazy happens. And Hyperion wide the fuck open, and Reagan overthrows it. Reagan is 13 for 27, 3 interceptions and 1 touchdown, and is somehow in the lead of this game. I've lost games going 7 TDs and 0 ints. This shit makes me so fucking mad. 5 seconds remain. Reagan dropping back, throwing this one deep. 2 people wide open, and it's still intercepted. Okay. This is the sorriest fucking game I've ever watched in my life. Cincinnati gets the interception, but only have 2 seconds left, I believe. And 10 seconds? Oh, they must have gave it back for going back 40. But either way, this ball is not going to be able to go downfield in time, nor is this ball going to be able to be scored onside and then scored again. This game is definitely over, but I'm still hopeful. Cincinnati throwing it quick there, the Resi. Might as well just give them some stats. 8 seconds remain, and let's see what they do with it. Does Cleve throw another int? Do they score a touchdown and save their PD? Find out in a few seconds. Sorry, I'm just watching at this point. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't even feel like commentating. How, bro? How, bro? How do you throw it like that? How is it? You know what? Hey, well, great game. Thank you all for tuning in and continuing to be an active and lovely chat. My name is Suno Moore, or Suno WTH on Twitch.tv, and I'm gonna get the fuck off this game because this was an awful one to watch. I should have signed up for Kansas City and New York or something. But yeah, you guys all have a good night, and